Attention, attention, attention. Attention, attention. This is TNet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo, announcing that the recording of the net has begun. TY9YUE.
Attention, attention, attention. This is your TownNet C of the day. I'm your net controller, TNet number 4, Lima Echo, India. So I'm going to take some call-ins, so you may check in now.
Tanya number 3, Whiskey November Golf.
TNet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo.
Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha.
Ticket number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Ticket number 2, Delta November Golf.
Okay, I got Tinyet number 3, Whiskey November Golf. Tinyet number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Tinyet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Tinyet number 2, Delta November Golf. And Tinyet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. Is there anybody else who would like to check in? Okay, nothing is heard. So for tonight's topic, so recently, let's see. So a couple days ago, I think it was starting Tuesday, we had a discussion before, about Western versus Western Asian medicine or traditional Chinese medicine. Yeah, and I guess we found out as a live example how unhealthy or kind of harmful it is for traditional, I mean, not traditional, but Western medicine. So recently, a couple of days ago, she took that one pill after she get from urgent care, and I think she took it she after 3 pills, she began to see the side effects and got sick this morning, and yeah. And everybody was doing a lot of stuff, and even Sir John canceled NetB. It kind of really, we have a really a nice example how Western medicine is quite harmful, actually. Just kind of want to go through everyone's experience. What's the last time you took Western medicine and felt really horrible? Let's start with Tanya number 3, Whiskey November Golf.
Tanya number 3, Whiskey November Golf. Yes, I am the live example. And the last time I took it was last night, and I suffered the consequences today. I threw up so many times today and passed out so many times today. It was so unbearable, and I was sweating, and I was dizzy, and it was horrible. But luckily, they who came to my rescue and, kind of got me into better shape. Like, now I'm not throwing up. I just feel very drowsy, and I guess the best way to describe it is hollow. He did soul travel, and I think the last time I threw up, I was making the broth, mixing it with ginseng tea. And he said he saw a bear sticking his tongue out, and it was all cute. I was like, huh. So that thing's mocking me while I'm puking my guts out and suffering and dreading this action I have taken. So, yeah. But luckily he killed it and roasted it. Yeah, which it deserved. But yeah, that was the last time I took Western medicine and I suffered so bad. Back to you.
Yeah, the bear thing, that was interesting. I didn't know that can happen. You take a med and it was like so what I know is it created, so John explained that it created a toxin because all the symptoms and then that toxin created the bear, the E-crap bear or whatever that was. Yeah, I would like to hear more about that later. That's quite interesting. It kind of remind me. I didn't have like that same type, but I remember in 2020 when COVID hit, and then the workplace required like everyone to take a vaccine, and after like I took the first, nothing much happened. But after the second dose, I think that was there was some kind of toxin that creates something because I had a dream where this rat guy, like this rat face thing, was running the whole world. Like it's a rat. And then the whole world became zombies. Like I woke up like I was sweating. That was like the weirdest. It's kind of like that. Like right after I took the COVID vaccine, I think it's real e-crap because somehow when I'm talking about it, like it's giving me the chill. So I think that really was e-crap, the COVID vaccine. Um, but yeah, let's go to Tinya number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha.
Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Good evening, net controller. Good evening, everyone on the net. And good evening, Shajan, Gijang, everyone. The last time that I took some Western medicine was around that time, was around the vaccine, the COVID vaccine. Everyone at our place, we have some 500 to 1,000 people. And since we're a federal contractor, they were saying that we all had to take this shot. And I was actively avoiding it. I was like, why should I take a shot when I don't talk to any of your clients? I don't go anywhere near anyone. I'm in my house. Why do I have to take a shot for something? And I was really, really scared that I was going to get fired because they were going to be saying, you know, if you don't take this shot, you could be let go. And I think they kept a list of everyone. They uploaded your card and put it into a system, and then they tell you like every 30 days, you have to take this shot. If you don't take this shot, you could be terminated. So I knew that you had to take 2 of them. So I was like, I bet this is a temporary thing. I think they're waiting for a certain quota. So I went in and I got 1 of the 2 shots. I complained the whole time I was sitting there. I was not compliant. I was not happy getting it, and I rejected it. My whole body rejected it. I'm like, I don't want this. I broke out in cold sweats. My heart sped up to a point where I thought I was having a heart attack. I really thought I was having a heart attack. I calmed myself down, and I was like, okay, I know this is a side effect as a result of this shot. I know it, and I'm not getting another one. I don't care. They're going to have to get rid of me. They kept, I think, out of some 1,000 and something people, there was a handful of them, maybe 6 of us, me included, that did not get the full regimen of shot. Everybody else got the full shot and a booster or 2 after that, which I thought was crazy. So yeah, didn't get the whole thing, didn't care. I was like, I don't want this and I don't think it's necessary. This is some kind of spiritual attack. I know it is. It felt like it was. So yeah. Team at number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha.
Wow, that's quite something. For me, it was back and forth. I remember I was still working at the warehouse, and it was a back and forth debate. Like at first, like everybody's against it, like it's a scam. Uh, and then over time, it's like the news can go like they did I don't know they were spreading so much in the news, and whenever then the workplace is like, oh, he's not vaccinated, oh, be careful, and it turns out the whole warehouse became against vaccination. I mean, for vaccination, and then it was like a back and forth. Like, and then after that, like they saw people in the news, like their faces twitching, and then it was, yeah, it felt like the news media was actually trying to hide out the symptoms. Like a lot of people, this lady after she took it, like her face was like twitching. I know after I took it, I felt like, I don't know, something came out. Like I think it messed up my heart meridian. Like it was already messed up, but after I took it, I felt like it messed it up some more because after I took it, like shortly, I was getting that, like I felt like a heart attack like every couple of days back then, and yeah, I did, like I was like, huh, that's weird. Like this didn't happen before. Like I did have some heart issues, but not to that degree. Oh, but hold on, somebody's ringing at my door. I don't know why, but I'm pass the mic to TY2C Charlie Tingyak number 2 Charlie Hotel Golf, and I'm gonna go answer the door real quick.
Senior at number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Good day to Sergeant Bijan. Good day to my seniors and my juniors. And I don't actually have any stories about taking any type of medication and having a negative effect. Because I do actually, well, I haven't actually taken any medication in quite some time. And even when I did take some form of medication way back when, it never really affected me. But I've never been a fan of any type of pharmaceutical drugs because I pay attention to like the fine print on some of those medications and the kind of side effects it have. It really isn't worth it. And yeah, it's just the idea of the different type of side effects that you can possibly get from whatever medication that they prescribe to you has always been something that turned me off, and I always seek a much more holistic and medicinal route in whatever I may be facing. So yeah, this is Tony at number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Well, since I think Leia is still answering the door, I'll take over. Um, yeah, I heard you guys talking about the COVID shot, and I actually was against it, but there was a time that this building right here, they go to like different unit, and they make you take it, and so during that time. Kim Sajon was like, yeah, we can try it, see what happens. So if we try it, then we can tell our disciple what it is like and so on. So I was like really against that shit. I don't buy any of that crap. But well, yeah. Before that, I remember during that time, I forgot it's before or after, but there was ex-disciple that got hit. And I fixed it with the stuff I know. And I taught them like Qigong and stuff, and it actually fixed the problem. So I'm like, yeah, whatever COVID hit, right? Like I can deal with that. There were times where like there were like this person, he was delivering food or something, and he have it, and then you can feel like right after he left, suddenly like the throat acts up and everything is so weird. So instantly I know what that is, and I use my qigong to detox it out right away, and it's gone instantly. Like you don't even need to eat any herbal medicine because you felt it coming, right? Like it's so obvious that thing is coming, then you detox it right away. You don't want it, and then it's not coming in. Yeah, and it's gone. So yeah, personally, I really hate that shot. Did it kill me? No, it didn't. Well, I didn't really have much side effect beside of the arm a little bit sore the next day, but it was like recovered very fast, no fever, no nothing. So I am okay. But why you will have fever and all that is because your system inside, right? It's trying to detox and it cannot, like it's trying to push it out, but it can't. So that's why the fever, like the chi is building up at the exit and is not able to exit. That's why the fever. So for Lei, is surely not going to be good because his meridian is already kind of bad. And then you try to push that stuff out. Wow, it's not going to be good. So for me, it's like not a problem because I'm not that bad with my meridian. Right? So it goes out, it goes out. Um, but yeah, today was a crazy day with Wang's case. I actually was like we were talking in another room, not in Samlo Palace, but I was using GPT on the way, trying to get some like insight from GPT as I go, right? So I tell it what I think, and then the GPT kind of like go over it and kind of rephrase it in a nicer way and so on. And then we kind of use that as like a testing, see how it goes. And everything worked very good. The medicine that actually got her to recover, like to change from that chaotic dying state to like recovering and healing, that medicine is funny because she don't have anything at home, right? And I asked like, what do you have? And she's like, oh, I have ramen, I have yogurt, I have mayonnaise, I have sauerkraut. Like, oh, shit. All the food you have is not good for you. What the hell? So I was thinking, okay, now you feel this and that. So my goal is to push your chi to go downward. So in the five element, the taste that goes downward is salty. So I'm like, okay, the ramen soup is very salty, but the ramen itself is not good. So we will make the ramen and then you separate it from separate the soup and then add a little bit more hot water to dilute that soup. And then you add a pack of the American ginseng and dissolve it inside. That's the medicine. And then put a god inside and so on, right? So yeah, she made that, she drink it. And while I go so travel and kill that Yi, the bear, and after the battle, she is like drinking, and everything seems to like go the other way, like the good way. So everything kind of changing starting from that point. So it's very amazing to witness. Anyway, let's see if controller is back. Back to TY number 4, Lima Echo India. I think he is not back. Well, who is on the list? TY2 DNG, right? TN number 2, Delta November Golf. TN number 2, Delta November Golf. Oh, okay. Ding, 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 ding is gone. We'll move back to the top, maybe. Tina number 4. No, Tina number 3, Whiskey November Golf. Oh, ding, ding just came in. Come back in.
Senior number 2, Delta November Golf. Yeah. Greeting everyone on the net. Chajang Gijong. That COVID thing is really crazy. That I have a experience with the COVID. So yeah, it's kind of like the weird thing is I got I thought I got a COVID, right? It's the same symptom, like uh you cannot taste anything, right? And then what else? The ear have a problem too. I think cannot taste. Tastes like everything bitter, and so fever so high until 104. And the doc, I go to the doctor. I went to the doctor, and then the doctor said, "This is not the virus. This is the bacteria." Like what? Really? Okay, so this is not COVID then, right? No, this is not COVID. This is bacteria. But it's just how come it's the same symptom like a COVID? I don't know. And because at that time, the same time of the COVID, everybody got COVID, right? So yeah, and then it's like a four. I think 4 day I cannot sleep. It's fever very high, right? It's very hard to sleep. And then I think and every night like very hard to breathe. And then I practicing like breathing technique like holding the breath. It's really hurt on the chest though. Holding the breath, counting like 10 seconds, and then breathe in, holding 10 seconds. Like it's opening my lung, so I can breathe. So that's the 3 day I really survived because of that. And the 4th day I was slept at the floor in yoga mat. It's very cold. This is what I need. So I slept there, and then I tested. It's a 104 at that time, right? Like at 2 o'clock a.m. And then I slept there. After I slept, I wake up like about like 6 a.m. Like the temperature is already going down, already like better, much better. Maybe it's about like 90 something. It's just much better than. So after that, I just after that day, I just feeling better and better and better. But it's you cannot eat. You don't want to feel like you want to eat. It's everything tastes bitter, and the doctor said this is not COVID, this is a bacteria. So, but I'm myself I'm very hard to take any medicine. If not really bad, I just trying to avoid it. So I trying to uh, make balance. I think like if I get like too hot, I drink something cold to cooling down. So if I too cold, I drink a hot tea or ginseng or some like ginger tea like that. So it's just trying to balance it. If I like to cold noodle too. So sometimes when my body is hot, so I just eat cold noodle to cooling down. And yeah, it's it's one of the kind of experience almost die at that time. So it's hard to breathe. That's all. Yeah, back to unit control. Unit number 2, Delta November Golf.
Yet number 4, Lima Echo India. Apologies, everyone. Somebody like Wayne today. She texts a guy to have the roof of our house checked out. So he just arrived and came now, and yeah. So the situation is like he asked what is the bid, and it's like he said 18 or something like the 14 grand, but he said he can do it for 12 or something like that. But he said we can also do it in parts as well. Like the left side of the roof would be like 6 grand, just one side of the roof, and and do it in parts if we can't do like the whole thing right away. So that's another possibility. But yeah, we got it a quote from that guy. But yeah, I missed the last two like what some whatever I think thing at number two, Charlie Helto Golf said, or yeah, I missed some that was said, but yeah, I'm gonna try to continue on with the topic. So I remember back then when I was living with the dumbass ex-parents days. I remember they did screw me over like for the whole entire week. They fed me some kind of medicine for something. I forgot what it was, but I get overdose like every single night. And what they did was like, oh, I wonder why this is happening. Like y'all just gave me some kind of pill. Like yeah, and then every night I couldn't sleep. My nose was bleeding, and then I go home. I mean, I'm already home, but like the ex-mom don't know what to do, and then the ex-dad, what he did was he took like a space heater or something heater, and he put like a hot towel, like he wet it like with a really hot towel, and then he placed it over my chest. I don't know if you know what he's doing, but what he's trying to do is like he was hoping like the steam would drain out whatever's the medicine was over, like it would drain out the medicine for some reason he thought would work. But yeah, that was their method. And then like after they found out, okay, that was overdose, they still fed me that whatever they was feeding for a whole week, and every night they kept draining. They kept doing that, and it was like, dang, like y'all need to stop, because I can't be taking this. And yeah, that was my experience with the medicine. And then I don't know what they're trying to do. They think hot steam or whatever can drain it out, but then they continue to feed me with it. But yeah, let's go to Tinya number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo.
Oh, I actually took over while you're away. So I did one turn and then lead to Ting. But anyway, it's my turn again. Tier number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. Yeah, the case today with Wing, if you explain what happened, like that pill, it's actually called a cold toxin horn, right? It's the same kind of word like cold poison, not toxin, poison. So, we have like poison and medicine, right? This is like cold poison. Why is it cold and not hot? Well, because it's like something that enters your system and it goes into your ghost alter side. So it's like entering your system from the above, kind of like you got a gong tao, like that. And so the toxin is stuck near the ghost alter area and in that meridian, right? So that's why you're suffering so bad. Now, if that thing can be pushed down to the water level and exit, then it manifests outside, right? Push it outside, release it, then the feeling of that crap is gone. So the whole day was a battle with the toxin. So the whole process is to purge out the toxin. And after that, she's going to be like all empty. I know already because it's like so expected, right? Like your whole system is like, it's like your whole house is being attacked by a chipmunk. So there's like a beast inside your house and it rams around and your people are fighting with it, right? So yeah, the thing is gone now, but you're all tired because you just finished fighting and everything is like, oh my goodness, we need to clean up the carpet. We need to clean up this and that. Kind of like that vibe. So starting tonight to tomorrow, right, it's kind of like recovery. And then slowly you can build back up. But during this moment, she have to avoid eating something that is not good for her. Anything cold, anything raw, too heavy, too greasy, smoked sausage, or even her yogurt and vinegar, right? Those kind of like, too exciting kind of thing will not be good. So eating, you need to go mild, something less with less flavor, less heavy, light stuff. Congee is a very good choice. Some soup, liquidy things, and eventually you get to like build up more and more, and then you can eat normal again. So I'm well, personally, I would say, don't go to work or move around that much. But if she is like able to drive to home tomorrow, then it will be better than staying at the sea house, right? That house, because the chi is better at home, so it helps. Yeah. So there we go. What a story today. Back to that controller. The number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo.
Thank you, Sir John, for the explanation of what happened. And yeah, that was a crazy experience. Yeah, and well, for me, like when she started taking the pills, I thought it was like like Advil or something like that. Like it's just like I kind of knew it ain't gonna work, but I shouldn't like treat it casually as casual because so like especially if it's prescribed from a doctor, it's not over the counter, so there is some major side effects I can't overlook. But I think we all learned our lesson after this about it. Like yeah, Western medicine. First of all, it's better to before you make a decision on anything, update line first, let everybody know what's going on, and before you make any decision. And me myself, I shouldn't be taking things too casual, like especially when it comes to like medicine and stuff like that. Like like I can't be treating like it's just another Advil or ibuprofen. Yeah, it could lead up to something more serious. Maybe I could have been prevented if I took it more seriously, but I learned my lesson. Well, don't take everything too casual, and I need to start updating as well when anything happens as well. But looking at the time, it is 9:01 p.m. Toronto's time, and I am your net controller concluding tonight's net, and we'll see you tomorrow. Kenya number 4 Lima Echo India. Clear.
Unit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, clear.
Kenya number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo is clear.